Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab with my attitude, doing what I do for you. Your boy a little upset right about now, so you already know where we going. It's gonna be one of them. Let's go. Right is a 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you real life lessons. You tune into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and hopefully motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka they call it know thyself. Now they got a new called mystical experience. So my goal is to have you get that mystical experience for yourself. That's what I do for you. It's rhetorical, but if you had to ask that for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my yacht be true. Back in the day, we had a record by the OJs called Backstabbers. That's a phrase from the 70s. That's when you sneaky, cowardly dudes going behind people's back, talking bad about them, spreading gossip about them. You know them guys? You know? Was it you? All right. Let's talk about why real men don't backstab. Okay? And backstabbers aren't real men. That out there. So I'm going to give you both sides of the fence. I'll let you know what side I'm on. I'm going to look in your face when I stab you. Or flat blast you. Okay? I don't do the back. Back in my day, all backstabbers were seen as what we know as bitch-ass niggas. Okay? Say, use that phrase, but yeah, back in the day, that's what you was. And if you get emotional, and a man caught up in emotions, that's women. Okay? Female, dog. So I want to keep the cursing thing down, but I can't stand them. Don't like them. Don't care for them at all. Okay? What expose them any chance I get. You gossip behind people's back about other people. Backstabbers. Really? B-A-N. Okay, you know what the word is. Again, in the hood, back where I come from, if you had a problem with someone, you either shut up or fought. If we can't get along, let's get it on. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay? Back then, you didn't have many beef. Why? Everybody knew where you stand. And if you started backbiting, backstabbing, it's going to get back, and you got the answer for that. You got a big mouth. Yeah, the mouth gets checked that your ass can't cash. That's why. So all these philosophies that we had in the streets, y'all just hearing about them, but that was life for me. I grew up with that philosophy. So understand that. Don't claim to know me and don't know me, because you don't really know me. If you don't like somebody, someone, you let them know. Not tell it to everybody else. Tell it to the person you got the problem with. See, we didn't do that, go around the corner and spread the gossip. No, that didn't work. If you started gossip and the person you gossip about, he gonna come right to you. Bam! Right upside your head. Okay? Talking about me. That's how we dealt with that. That's was old school. Backbiters got dealt with that way. Okay? I hear now say snitches get stitches. No, snitches get killed. See, different times, different things. We don't do that, okay? And like I said, that backbiting, backstabbing, that wasn't allowed around real men, okay? My circle, we didn't do that. Backstabbers are AKA frenemies. What the hell's a frenemy? You're a friend when you're in my presence. You're enemy when I'm not around. Because you're going to talk bad about me and spread bad stuff and gossip about me. That's a frenemy. Are you one of them? Okay? I will deal with anybody I have an issue with them, not somebody else. Moving on. I hate backstabbers, just like I hate liars, thieves, and all the same not good people. So anybody in that category, I don't like you. I ain't got a problem telling you. Could care less. That's how I do it. Okay, I go, you know that? I don't got time for that. I'm a grown man. Okay? I don't need friends, or I don't need nobody to act like I'm their friend when I'm their enemy. If I don't like you, you're going to know I don't like you. Won't win a secret. I'm not going to act like I do. I'm not no damn actor. Okay, I don't do Hollywood. Real life, I don't like you. We got nothing in common. We ain't going to socialize. We ain't going to be none of that. None of that. That's how I make sure that. Simple. So all that skin and grin in my face, save it for somebody who give a damn. All right? I don't. You don't have to like me. And I ain't got to like you. But you do have to respect me. Or else, what? Call Houston. What you mean? A problem. You got to call. Why? Because we got a problem. You disrespecting me, it's going to cause a problem. You know, just want to let you know. I don't backstab. I stab you in your face. No secrets, no holds barred. My man, I'm here to give it to you. On guard, why? Defend yourself. Why? I come to get yours. From what you said about me, I'm coming to get you. Simple as that. See, we didn't have beef with everybody in the neighborhood. No. It didn't go far. It didn't spread far. It got right to the point real quick. And we took care of it just like that. Mano y mano. Real men are what we call face stabbers. I'm going to look you in your face when I'm stabbing you and tell you what I feel and think about you. Most backstabbers don't do that. Why? Consequences. It's consequences. Yeah, see? They don't want to pay them dues. They say on the streets where I come from, it's self-defeating when you get caught cheating because you don't want to pay them dues. That means your mouth is writing checks that your ass can't cash. So you don't really want to have that happen. So stop. Simple as that. That's the best formula for that deal. All right. I don't give a damn. And hear me again. I don't give a damn about a backstabbing person. No exceptions. Family, friend, I don't give a damn. Understand that. And we won't be friends. I don't give a, trust me. Trust me on that one. And I know a lot of undercover backstabbers. Don't mess with none of them. If I know who and how you are, I will deal with you accordingly. Again, backstabbers, I don't deal with y'all. Snitches, I don't run in that circle. See, stuff like I don't do it. I don't be around people who do it. Simple as that. And going around talking bad about people behind their back, that's the last thing I try to do about anybody. Women do that. That's going to beauty parlor. They do it all the time. Barbershop, you got some undercovers in there who do it too. Okay, spreading gossip like a woman. I will listen to the backstabbers. Emotional tantrum and irate expressing their feelings about what they think and feel about you when they get all swollen up in their emotions. They're going to tell you this, that, and third about you. And then with skin and grin in your face. No, my man. No. Whoa. I know what you think and how you feel about me, so we ain't got to pretend. Moving on. See, I don't do that. I don't do that. On again, off again. No. Off, we off. Simple as that. If we on, we on. But it ain't gonna be on and off. No, we don't do that. I don't do that. And I ain't gonna allow it to be done to me. Simple as that. I control all that. But if you need to get off your chest some issues with me, how you feel, you can do that. There's two ways to do anything. The right way and the wrong way. If you choose to do it the wrong way, that's not my problem. Just letting you know. If, again, okay, I told you, okay, well, no, where's that? Well, okay, yeah. All that getting, when a woman gets mad, She gonna say everything she could to hurt your feelings. She gonna bring up all your personal, all your insults, all that. That's what women do. When a man do that, yep, BAN, and those are the kind of men, I don't need to be around you. No, my man, don't take it one time. Okay, don't worry about that. We're gonna do this again. I'll tell you. And I listen to y'all tirades, and I'm gonna take it from there. I'll take it from there. I done heard what you said. I'll take it from there. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna do. Simple as that. Okay. Now, if you need to do those things, that's on you, and you're free to do that. But it won't be a no. You have your way, and we be done. Moving on. Okay. I'm Capricorn. Backstabbers will always express their true feelings. What? When they get mad, they get upset like a woman. That's what women do. When a man do that, he's up. I wrote it in there, but I don't want to keep expressing it because I don't think I'm here cussing, so that ain't what I do. My mom said, you need to stop cussing. Okay, all right, ma, but I can express myself without cussing. I know that too. But, and for the record, if I don't like you or what you do, I will let you know. I will tell you, not somebody else. I won't act like I like you. I won't act like we cool. I'm not a damn Denzel Washington. I don't do acting, so I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm gonna keep it real and deal with you accordingly. Why? Talking reckless and get disrespectful, you got one shot. After that, we ain't doing that no more. Moving on, that's why, okay? Because I'm not gonna allow that. Simple, that's why. You ain't get no, my Spider-Man, you got one shot. You took the shot, let it go. I told my father back when I was coming up, to his face, man to man, how I felt when I thought about him as a man, about all he did this, he did that. You didn't serve near day of time for me. You didn't do it. I let it be known. So if I would give it to him, I'll give it to anybody. Only person who won't get it is my mother. That's respect. So I won't cross that line. But anybody else, I'll give it to you. You can get it. So if that's what you want, by all means, I got no problem. I keep a can with me. For the backstabbers. Okay. I'm a real dude. I'm a man's man. I don't act for anyone. I don't bow, give, or act well to nobody. So you ain't that important that I'm going to do none of that for you. Male, female, animal, I don't give a damn. I can't and I won't be around people I know I don't like or who don't like me. That makes no sense to me. Understand that? So that's just me as a person. And I hope you feel the same way too. That way we won't have a problem. You ain't got to call Houston. If you don't know me, after years of knowing me, claim to know me, I will enlighten you. Let me reintroduce myself because you claim to know me, but the things you say and do, let me know you really don't. So don't do that. But I will show you who I really am. Disrespect me, and that's going to get that fire lit up under me. So please don't do that. I'm being nice, asking, because once the fire's lit, I don't give a damn either. So that you get no, I don't need that to get upset. I don't need that to get my heart up. Okay, my heart's always up. All I need is a reason. If you don't know me, I'll show you. Stop right there. Again, I don't backstab, but in all my times I've been backstabbed, I got a bunch of knives in my back. And I still can stand up straight. I love being what? The one backstabbed by what? By the haters who act like my friends. That just let me know, okay, that's another one I took. Okay, I'll take one for you. Yeah. Again, bunch of knives in my back. One time. If you're still doing things that I no longer do, that we used to do together, I won't backstab you. I just leave you be. Why? That's your, man, I ain't got time. That's why. I ain't gonna put your business in the street. I don't do nothing. I don't do that. Men don't do that. Okay, I just leave it be. Whatever you're doing, continue to do that. I'm gonna do what I'm doing. That's why. Moving on. And I have no need to backstab anyone. I just leave them alone. That makes a lot more sense than a whole bunch of other nonsense. So I listen to people who are smarter than me, aka wise men. I will let you know where I stand, even when I'm standing against you. Understand that? I don't give a damn. Again, don't think I do. Not even about you. Wrapping it up. Calm down. Ooh, okay, I would do this really fast. Yeah, but I'm really trying to express myself without being, all crazy out of pocket. There's a message here. I hope you're getting it. I know you won't, but I put it out there. I did my job. Moving on. Wrapping it up again. Appreciate you tuning in. The wise man says, he who turns his back, he who don't turn his back on his friends can't be stabbed in the back by his friends. So that means keep them in front of you. They can't stab you. Why? Because they DNAs and they won't do it unless they can get behind you. Like that white man. He don't like to do it face to face. Sneaky. Okay? Old school. Bam! Right between the eyes. I did it. The last thing you see is me. That face. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got to go before I get out of trouble. Right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I never know that my right thinkers who I know y'all ain't backstabbers have passed away, but I wish all of y'all go where you belong. I'm out.